Welcome, listeners. Welcome back. This is episode 33 of We Can't Agree on Anything.
We can't.
Today in the studio, we have Luther Jowers and myself, Brandon Mallory.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, we are having a wonderful time. It is the last day of the year in 2025, a year that nobody wanted or needed, and, it's here anyway. But it's gone, just like that.
Yeah.
And then, there's 2026, which will be starting tomorrow after some of us shake off that, hangover.
Yeah,
But
I'm trying to tell you.
I haven't drank on New Year's Eve in 7-8 years, probably. I don't know why. I mean, I gave up drinking 4 years ago, but even before that, I was like kind of over the New Year's thing,
Yeah,
Like-
I kind of feel the same way.
It's usually in the middle of the week, and it's like, yeah, you get your day off, but like you want to spend your day off like just hungover.
Not me.
Yeah, the older you get, the more you don't do that shit.
I just like, man, you know what? That's just.
When you're 22, 23, it sounds fun, but like.
When you get older, like, man, I think we've been doing this for the last couple of years. We just go to sleep. we fall asleep before the ball
Before the ball
drop.
drops, yep.
Yep, and then we just. That's like, I guess that's just what we have always done now. So I was like, okay, I guess that's what we can do.
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey.
And if that means, nursing your wounds and staying in and whatever, do it.
I tried.
So, anyway, this is gonna be an interesting episode. We're probably gonna have to start doing this more often. But, like for example, I'm working today. Unfortunately, it's a regular work day for me. But I'm gonna be doing part of the podcast with Luther, and then we're gonna take a break, and he's gonna do his Luther's Corner, and then we'll finish up the full episode. It'll all be posted together. You won't know the difference, but it's just a new sort of process for us to try to get some things taken care of and utilize our time best.
Yep.
So we have an interesting topic for you today. This will be fun. I think it's gonna be fun for me. It's gonna be one of those days where Luther probably looks at me like kind of confused sometimes, but we'll get to it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Fermi paradox and aliens. If you like aliens, stick around because that's what we're talking about today, and specifically with relation to the Fermi paradox and, of course, Enrico Fermi. Yeah.
What the what?
He is. Well, what the fuck? They're not gonna tell me his heritage. They always do. At the beginning of Wikipedia. What the hell? So Enrico Fermi was a Nobel Prize winning physicist. He's the one that actually predicted the existence of neutrinos, and he helped create the first artificial nuclear reactor, and as well as being part of the team at the Manhattan Project. So he made things go boom. You know a lot about physics and made things go boom. But the paradox itself looks like it came from a bunch of conversations he had with some of his colleagues in the 1940s and 50s. And it first appeared in print in 1963. And it was actually, I got a paper by Carl Sagan. Do you remember Carl Sagan?
I vaguely, but
Like if you saw him, you'd be like, oh yeah, that dude is a white fucking, scientist from the 70s that was on TV all the time. He did the Cosmos, the TV show when we were kids called The Cosmos.
okay. All right.
And but anyway, he printed a paper in 1963, and he characterized this, and then he gave credit to Enrico Fermi for because of some conversation they had when he was talking, formulated it then. But that's usually how that works in the scientific community. But anyway, the idea is that there is a discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of advanced extraterrestrial aliens and the apparently high likelihood of their existence. So, why does it seem like, given everything we know, there should be tons of aliens, and then in actuality, our evidence is that there doesn't appear to be any? So that's a contradiction. How does that arise?
Well, I mean, so I need to know what is at Area 51. because
You need to know what it is?
Huh?
You need to know what it is, you said?
I need to know what's in there.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, man, I feel like sometimes I say like this. I feel like, it could, like, if you put something in your face and dangle it in your face, you don't think that, what I'm saying, that's what it is. So I'm telling you, like, they're like, hey, guess what? Aliens are here. This is what they're doing. And they actually, like, be walking around with us right now. We not even know because they just, like, look just like us. Like, they say aliens look like this. But really, we are the aliens ourselves.
Yeah. Well, so...
That's some hot shit.
I guess the first thing, like, you actually, like, broke that down perfectly, like, the way it needs to be thought about. I wasn't expecting that. Now I got to rethink what I was going to do. No, that's perfect, right? So, like, the first question is, like, are there aliens? Are there not aliens? We thought they were aliens, right? Like, what's going on in Area 51? Like, tell me that they're aliens. But the idea is that, like, first of all, probably all the shit in Area 51 is fake. Like, probably. Mm-hmm. There's been hundreds of people over the last 70 years that claim to have either worked there, seen part of it, or was a part of it, or this, that, and the other. And there's no solid evidence for that. The flying saucers and all of the accounts of the flying saucers, right, that are given, for example, are all outdated. So, like, if you look at the drawings of, UFOs from the 50s, they look like 50s UFOs, like, not like a modern, what we think of, a UFO would look like. So you can tell that it's probably mostly just made up shit. Like, something happened, probably in Roswell. Probably we, shot something down. Probably wasn't an alien. Probably, like a Soviet fucking craft or something.
Satellite or something.
It's a very serious, sneaky, secure place. They got a lot of shit going on. But I like how with this problem, with the issue of aliens, you kind of don't need to know the truth to know the truth. And what I mean by that is, if you ever, for example, here's an example. If you ever see a video and someone tries to convince you that it's a real alien craft or something, and at the same time it's using, like, some sort of propulsion system where you can see gas spitting out the back and pushing the thing forward, no, because you can't use that method to get across the universe. Like, you can't use that method to get anywhere. We realized, we got to the moon that way, might be able to get Mars that way, but to get to the nearest star, which is only 4 light years away, right? It's as far away as it takes light to travel in 4 years. So it's 10,000. It would take, if you got on Elon's rocket, the fastest rocket that we've made so far, it would take you 10,000 years to get there. At that speed constantly. That's how far away things are. So it turns out that things are so freaking far apart in the real universe, and that, like, traveling these distances is so almost impossible that, like, if people tell you certain things about alien craft or whatever, like, and try to put that off as true, you could easily just not believe them because it's not true, right? Yeah. You're not, like, getting what do you want to call fossil fuels put in the back of your airplane, and then lighting on fire, and that's how modern rockets work, right? They spit it out and pushes it forward. Basic first rule of motion. But what has to happen is, because the distances are so great, you have to have something that literally bends space and time, right? You have to have, what'd you say? My boner? That'll work, but I mean, like, or something that, like, can manipulate gravity or something.
Okay.
Something that, like, really, like, so they have this, Cuvier was a South American physicist. Can't remember his first name, but anyway, he wrote up the whole thing about, like, how it would work. You basically have to build this machine that is able to take gravity and then bend space-time in front of you, and where it's like, it's kind of like, imagine this, you can't go faster than the speed of light, right? That's like the cosmic speed limit.
Right.
But what you can do, and it's not like, doesn't violate any principles of science or physics, is you can figure out a way to bend space-time and pull it together, and then, like, jump across to the, like, other side, and then it, like, springs out and goes back to where it was. You can then, in a sense, travel faster than the speed of sound.
Okay.
Or the speed of light. You're never traveling at that point, right? You're actually, so let me think of a better way of explaining this. I think I do have a better way of explaining this. So there's a tarp outside, right? Mm-hmm. And a big blue tarp. And for some reason in this magical world, you go out there every 30 minutes, you yank on it, and it doubles in size, right? So eventually it's going to get big, right? But here's the thing. When you put two ants together and they're right at that line where it's going to split and double, those two ants aren't really traveling when they get pulled apart, are they? No, but they're actually going fast because, say the next time you doubled it, the tart became 500 feet by 500 feet or something.
Okay.
And the two ants were in the middle where it split and expanded. So those ants were traveling like, a few thousand miles an hour, but they weren't moving at all. So
just because of
how fast they're going is relative to the frame of view, right? So from our frame of view, they were going really fast. From their own frame of view, they weren't even moving, But it turns out space is like that. So right now, according to our best physics, inflation, I think, is still winning, inflation theory. Like they're basically saying that, the universe is doubling in size every so often, or however long it is. And they have reason to believe that, and it's kind of crazy, but the idea is that space is like somehow doubling. It's doing this weird thing where it doubles itself. And the way we know that is from we can measure how far away things are, and we start seeing things like moving really fast, right? They're going away and away and away. And that's how they reconcile that. So the idea is you can't travel faster than the speed of light, but if you happen to be in the right spot where the universe expands all of a sudden, you could end up at two places that are 100 million light years apart. You weren't going anywhere, but now you just traveled 200 million light years. Oh, so if you can harness that with an engine that, basically rolls up space time and then pulls it, lets it go and shoots you there.
Like a boomerang.
Like a boomerang.
What's it called?
A slingshot.
Slingshot, yeah.
So if you can figure that out, then you can actually travel these distances that are crazy. But we don't know how to do that. It's theoretical. And on top of that, if we do know that the answer to that problem involves some things like dark energy, dark matter, shit, we don't know what it is, where to get it, how to deal with it. Because you have to have a lot of energy to do this. Antimatter, they also need antimatter for this or something.
See, I don't understand how they break all that down. We got this and you break this down. I was like, well, hell, I can barely break down the blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Once I get done swing that blunt, I definitely don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, I like it's very interesting because, if you would sit there and ask me, do you know what matter and the particles and that? Yeah. I was like, wait, what? I seen it on Men in Black. But that did make me think something. When they had on there, they had the cat and they had the universe in that little marble. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's my little high shit, but I was like, what if that's really what it is?
It might be.
And I was like, that'd be crazy.
That's the joke, is it literally could be. There's nothing that would violate the laws of physics or reason or anything that says that we're not just one little bubble universe in a whole bath of whatever from some alien or whatever,
I'm we're just a thing of marbles.
Yeah.
And it would be cool because then I'm like, hey, bro, can you take two marbles and break them in half and then put those two together so we can mix some shit up? Because I really would like to do it.
Well, I think you just picking it up and shaking it, right? That might mix some shit up. I don't know.
No, would you do alien though?
Would I fucking alien?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the alien. E.T. probably not, really.
No, them long ass fingers.
Seriously, in his neck.
But on Star Trek, when the lady.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a kid, are you kidding me? Yeah, that was hot.
Kevorkian, come here. Let me see something.
Seriously.
Let me see your fucking forehead.
Gee, girls.
That green lady was like, yep.
So
that was my shit.
So we do this shit think about Star Wars. We did this shit a long time ago, right? They use warp drives. I mean, warp drives are fake and made up, but we knew that we would have to do something, fuck with the laws of physics, so that we could travel at a certain area. It would make sense. And so you can discount 99.9% of alien theories and sightings and all that shit just by having the person tell you what they think the truth is about how they got here and, the technology they had. And when they start talking about certain things, you can go, no, you don't even know. You just made that up.
I'm a Bongchinian.
He's a Bongchinian.
No, Bongchinian.
Bongchinian, that's right.
He said, hey, he's a Bongchinian. Hit him in his throat.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we're going to do real quick because I got 2 minutes before this thing. But, no, I think that's very fun because, knowing simple shit that other people don't know, you can watch I used to watch this show called Casper Sight with a friend of mine about aliens, UFO sightings, all this shit. And I could pick out the moment when I could prove that it was not real. And she hated that.
See, that's what happens when you're smart. Me, I was like, ooh,
Do you think it's really them?
yeah. Here, hit this.
Also, you pointed out earlier, right? Like, isn't it pretty suspicious when all these motherfuckers look like us? Like, these aliens, they just happen to show up and they look like us. I mean, they're taller, skinnier, no
They
hair.
have on an Edgar suit.
Yeah, but like, Edgar suit. That was a good movie. My favorite, the first one.
I love it.
But doesn't that seem a little obvious? Like, all the accounts of like aliens like meeting people and everything, like they just always are just us, except for like maybe what we might look like in a couple thousand years or something. You know, think about it. The big head. Well, that's because we don't have the need for a big body anymore because we use our brains. The pale skin. Well, eventually we're gonna probably have to live in some fucked up circumstances where light's not gonna be as good or something. Turn gray.
We won't.
What do we?
That's black. We're gonna be like,
So anyway, that concludes part one. As soon as I get done with my stuff and Luther does his corner, then we'll do part two. I hope you're enjoying it. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. All right, and so we are back for part two of our Aliens Extravaganza podcast. What you didn't get to hear but can listen to soon is Luther did another Luther's Corner while I was taking care of some actual business.
Yeah.
So definitely listen to that as well. I'm sure it was really good. I'll listen to it later when I got a little time. So just to remind you where we're at, we're talking about Enrico Fermi and Fermi's paradox, and essentially the idea is, where are the fucking aliens? Right?
Where are they?
Where are they? Given that there's been billions of years to evolve and form societies and civilizations and travel, and given that we know there's abundance of resources and possibilities and different planets and galaxies out there, like there should be aliens out there.
It should be something.
Yeah, and we don't mean like you want to call in, you want to write us a note and complain that we're not taking your brand of aliens seriously enough that they're here on traveled here from wherever, fine, whatever, maybe. But
probes in the butt.
That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about according to physicists, what they think about aliens and why there's none here.
Yeah. That's
what we're talking about. So the thing is like, there's also this. It's weird, right? So there's also this thing called the dark forest theory. I think it's a theory, but the idea is that in the forest, when civilizations have not met one another yet, and they're aware that they might run into one another in the forest, the idea is that you're quiet and you don't make yourself seen, because it's very dangerous to be the one seen first.
That's true.
So the dark forest theory or hypothesis or whatever is basically a response to Fermi, and it just says, listen, what do we know about civilizations on Earth? Well, anytime two civilizations come into contact with one another, the one that's more advanced typically wipes out the other one, right?
Yeah.
Either that or enslaves them.
Usually
So whoever has the most technology typically just enslaves or kills the other civilization. That's what humans do to each other on Earth.
Yep.
So the idea is that that's probably what's going on in the universe, and so advanced civilizations aren't making themselves known to us. So they're here, we just don't see them. That's one answer. That's one solution to that paradox.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think there are aliens around watching us that just
and to tell the truth, I ain't even gonna lie. I think that there are aliens watching us, like we're a TV show. That's like, we'll come in. We're not gonna come in right now. We're just gonna sit back and see what they're gonna do. I think that it's like watching us destroy our own planet.
Really? You think they'd watch us do that? Do you think they would interfere or stop us if we were?
No, it's like almost like a trial. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how long it takes them to destroy this planet. And then once we destroy our planet, they'll move on somewhere else, and then they'll see, just keep doing tests. It's almost like they just testing, how we do dirt samples and shit like that. They doing the same thing to us right now.
Dirt samples.
You know how you the people who go study the the fossils and all that. You know, they take dirt samples and shit. That's what they're doing to us. That's when they pick a couple of us up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you think they actually are like picking us up, like
forming,
abducting us and then poking our butts and stuff?
Like forming us, finding out like how we think and what we do, and I'm like, I mean, I feel like we're not alone. I just don't. I feel like it's more like a video game, almost like their own Grand Theft Auto.
What does that mean?
It's like they just sit back and watch the murders and the kills and the stealing and, you know what I'm saying, and but they just can't. You can get a mulligan and get your life back, you know. It's just like they play for keeps. Like, hey, man, I got this character. Yep, if he dies, he's dead. And, you know, I mean, like a chess game. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, think, man, some of the stuff that's been going on here is like somebody got to be playing with us. Like, especially got to be playing for this next couple of years. It's got to be fucking like, am I being punked? Because it's some crazy, it's just...
Life just feels like that in general. We can go probably a tangent on that if we want to do it.
Yeah, I mean...
You know.
On that note, yes, I do feel you on that.
I mean, Trump got elected the second time. It's kind of like, really?
Like,
where's Ashton Kutcher? Do we got a camera on here? Like,
when did this shit happen?
This is a joke, right?
I'm like, this man wasn't supposed to win. But, you know, I guess he was like, haha, I showed you. Fake news.
Yeah. But...
Little penis.
The question would be like, do they need to do that? Like, we don't have to fly across the galaxy and hide ourselves and then sneak into your room at night and stay. You know, like, it just seems like is that really necessary? Like, if they're that advanced over us?
Yeah, I don't even think that they like sneak in the room. I think they just come in, but we're such in a state. You know what I'm saying? That people are just in a state of just paranoid shock that they just go in, do the little checking, and then they bounce. And they be like, oh, I got took. No, you didn't. They just put the little finger in your ass right there, checked you out, saw what you was doing, and then gone about your business.
Maybe so. I'm
just saying, some weird shit be happening.
Yeah. Really.
Weird shit be happening for it just to be us. You know, I'm not saying that I believe in spaceships and crafts and all that, but I'm just saying some things happen and put in place sometimes almost like somebody is like playing a game, like the game of life.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, make me rich.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of questions you can ask, right? Like about, I don't know, even if they're more advanced, even if they can just walk in and say point something at us and zap us and get all that information. Like, are they interested in that information? What does it do for them? They've probably been all over the universe and seen all kinds of things, you know, like.
Well, think about it.
Why are they so interested in us? Like,
why do we do all those damn tests on these animals?
Yeah, why do we? Because we're dumb. We don't know any better.
And their thing is just, we want to know what they're thinking. Why they do this?
But if they're like millions of years advanced, do they have to like put
or it could be like,
that seems like something made up by somebody that doesn't really understand science.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't probe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even step to think on how that shit works, because I mean, if you watch any movies, yes, they do make it where the aliens are so much more advanced than we are. But yet still, we seem to still win. Like Independence Day.
Yeah, it's because it's made by humans, so
yeah,
just like history, right?
It's told by
the winners. Like,
that's true.
So it's our movie. We're going to win.
Yeah, like, hey, Will Smith did not kill no goddamn baby. Punch an alien in the mouth.
I know, right? That's so stupid.
No, bro. No.
Especially then, like, very next scene basically is that alien waking up and like run amok in the side of the lab. Remember that? He like takes the other scientist by the neck and like controls him.
Talking to him.
Yeah. So like Will Smith hits him, one punch knocks him out. Then he goes and like kills everybody.
Like,
all right, Will.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I Am Legend or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's just we're part of a bigger. I think we're just like a small piece to a big puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't know how far that goes because my little tiny Negro brain doesn't work like that. But I do feel like it's a higher power. And I do think, I mean, sometimes I could be, just could be the drugs in the system. But I'm like, I'm telling you, like, I done seen some people and I was like, that motherfucker look weird. But, like, they want us to think that aliens got big ass eyes. And
they look like aliens, but they look like we created that concept.
Yeah.
So that's why they look like that.
I said, they look like us. I mean, I said, like us, like, no, they're generally like, I could be an alien.
Yeah.
And like the cone.
Dennis Rodman was in Men in Black too.
Yes.
Just saying.
I mean, so was Michael.
Michael was too. That's right. Forgot about that.
I mean, you got to think about it, man. I'm like, some of this shit, like Tyra Banks, yeah, she could be an alien.
I guess the more important question is like, why should we give a shit, even if they, even if
I don't.
Like, yeah, I don't either.
I'm telling you, like, bro, if they ain't about that, they ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you put your finger in my booty and put my finger in yours. Other than that, I'm like, bro, do your thing.
It would be nice to know though, if for some reason there were aliens and craft that like the government's had and shit, like it'd be like, why? It's fucking ridiculous they hide that shit if they are. It would be nice to know. It'd be nice to know that we're not alone.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I mean, just off the simple fact of, if you start seeing like the movies now, they're like putting them where aliens and the people are like living as one. These movies now, like where we're accepting, aliens and stuff, or people from other planets.
Yeah.
I was like, I think because they like, hey, we just gonna pop up and say Merry Christmas, and y'all is gonna be, what the, and yeah, I guess, that could be like that little kid, and you're like, oh, I want to see an alien. I wouldn't mind just because I'm just open-minded like that. Like, what I'm saying? What do you do? How do you do it? But see, I'm gross.
I'd be curious to see what they look like and, how much they can bench. And,
how do you have sex?
Yeah, do y'all sing music and things? That kind of shit?
Oh, shit. Yeah. They could have the best music in the world you ever heard in your ear.
I really doubt it. Yeah, it's like comes through some six sense that you don't even know you have. It's like, I'm experiencing something.
I wouldn't mind having nipples on the booty, though. Like cone heads. Like nipples on the booty.
Right, seriously.
Yeah. I love that.
It'd be cool just to have their technology, though. Like, that way because I guarantee they're not dying of cancer.
No.
They figured that out long ago.
Like a coon.
Yeah. I guarantee they're not like, there's no racism anymore. Like, that doesn't make sense in an alien civilization that is that advanced because they're all going to look like one person or the same thing, right?
Yep.
At least that's how we've always imagined them. Like, they all look the same.
Like, yeah, y'all can grow them both. Like, say, oh, I want to be a girl today.
Maybe you get to decide on your 16th birthday or something.
Oh, yeah, what? I want both of them. Hey, what you want, both? Why? Yeah. So I can just fuck myself.
Exactly, because I don't like yo people. I don't fuck myself.
Yeah,
But they probably also don't recreate or reproduce by sexual means either, though, at that point.
Sensor rings?
Probably, yeah, exactly. See, that's what they do for fun because the babies are made in a fucking lab somewhere.
Yeah. I'm like, I wouldn't mind having the sensor rings. Stop the STDs and shit.
There was, did you ever see, oh shit, what is the name of that movie? It has Sylvester Stallone in it and he plays a guy that...
Judge Dredd?
Huh?
Judge Dredd?
Close. Fuck. What is it called? He plays a cop that gets frozen to be sent into the future because the convict that he was chasing down is Wesley Snipes, and he gets frozen.
It's Judge Dredd.
That's not Judge Dredd.
Yes, it is.
Nah, it's
watch this. It's Judge
his
Dredd.
name is John Spartan. The character's name is John Spartan, and Demolition Man. The name of the movie is Demolition Man. Where Wesley Snipes plays that he's got white
blonde hair.
Yeah, and he like just destroys everything and like
and he's doing all this karate.
Yeah, Demolition Man. And I just remember his name because Sandra Bullock plays the female lead, and she's always like, what is it?
That's called a what?
Demolition Man. That's basically what they call Wesley Snipes' character.
Yep.
But she's always like, "Be well, John Spartan." Right? That's what she always says to him. Be well, John Spartan.
Now he ended up getting with her at the end.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But no, it's great. And remember the 3 seashells method to wipe their ass? Like, I can't remember what the fuck that is.
I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah, like you're gonna need to give me the papers. I'm like, fuck this.
You know what? Another one I liked was it the Sixth Element with Bruce Willis and Had the
Oh,
girl.
that was so good.
Yeah, and Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I mean Chris Tucker. Yeah.
That was so good. And what's his face? Oh my God, the guy that plays the bad guy, Gary Oldman. Yeah, that was such a good movie. Plus, what's her face is so fucking hot, and she was in skimpy clothing.
You know, I also like Uka Thurman. She, even though she looks like a bird, she got ugly feet.
She was all right in
she was sexy and be cool.
Yeah, whatever that fucking movie's called. I'm blanking on it.
Kill Bill?
No. The earlier movies that she did with Quentin Tarantino. What is that movie called? Oh my God, I'm blanking on the name of that movie. Remember, there's like a $6 milkshake. I want to see what a $6 milkshake looks like.
That's
and he's like, what? Bitch, be cool. Tell your bitch be cool. He's like,
no, that is be cool.
No, that's not.
Get
Kill
Shorty.
No.
I'm gonna get Shorty.
That's close to. What is that fucking called? Remember the dude actually his head blown off in the back seat in front of Quentin Tarantino's character.
And not Dusted On.
Why am I'm blanking on it? Yeah. What is it called?
Namashite.
Oh God.
Once time I said, man, I'm like,
why am I blanking? We're both blanking on that movie.
Yeah,
and everyone at home right now is like yelling it at the fucking radio. But
hey, it's this. Like, what is it? I don't know. She makes me.
Oh my God, why can't
something about her ugly?
Something about dancing, isn't it? Like something about either dancing or whatever. The fucking. Oh, it just keeps popping in my head, popping out, popping in my head, popping out. Fuck it, I don't know.
Son of a crap.
Well, remember at the same time the movies were like Reservoir Dogs. Remember we made that movie?
Yep, I remember Reservoir Dogs.
It was like same timeline as that movie. It's got Sam Jackson and it's got fucking
Pulp Fiction.
Thank you. Fucking thank you. That
Bro,
was
I have the damn what you call it? I have the damn Funko Pops. Him and what you call it? Yeah, when they both had on the black suits.
Yeah. How's it set up?
Samuel L. Jackson is the man, bro. I love every movie he didn't play in. Except for Black Snake Moan, it was still good. But
that was still a good movie, though.
It's like, bro, what the hell is you doing, bro? Why you got this girl in this chain? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. He doing some freaky stuff now. I was like, I don't know. I like most of his movies except for that one. I did like, was it Mississippi Burning? Hell no. I said, hell yeah. And I hope he's there to die. Whatever. Yeah, that was with Matthew McConaughey.
That was A Time to Kill.
Time to Kill. Yeah,
they dragged his daughter down the road on a truck.
Hell yeah, you know. Said, hell yeah.
Do you believe that these men should go to hell? Or what? What is it? Yeah. What? And he says, hell yes, I do.
Hell yeah. He said, I hope they die. I said, I hope they go to hell and they die. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking crazy. What does he actually say? What is the words? I can't remember. I'm fucking it up too, but yeah.
Because that movie was good. Oh yeah. I love that movie. Devil's Advocate. Love that movie.
Devil's Advocate was another good one.
Oh, that was a good one.
Kind of off topic, but
oh no, we just got on some good movies.
It was like because Keanu Reeves, like,
he's an alien.
He's probably an alien. He plays the son of the devil, you know, which is weird for Keanu Reeves because he's more of a goofy surfer guy than a. And
then he just started getting after that movie. He just got into all these damn like serious movies.
Well, then The Matrix came out after that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he spent 4 movies doing that.
And then
he came
with John Wick.
Yeah, and then John Wick comes out like after Devil's Advocate, like he had all the movies forever.
All of them. I'm like, he was like Bill, Ted, Excellent Adventure. He was out of the scene for a while. He comes back with The Matrix, and then bam, bam, because he done this karate movie too, like called Something Killer or whatever. He can fight. Yeah, he can fight. Yeah. Oh, Muay Thai, man. The Muay Thai. Okay. Yeah. I love watching all of that karate stuff.
Yeah. John Wick was just what an amazing story. Like he killed his man's dog.
He killed his dog.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Man, this dude here came through with the vengeance. You know they got one called Abigail or Umbrella or something. Ballerina. Or something like that. It's about, the the little clan or whatever he was part of, that Russian thing he was running.
Oh, yeah.
It's about that. It's about that house.
Okay.
And it's a girl who they send him, like, to kill her.
Yeah.
And she's one of them. And so, it's good. It's good.
I haven't heard that. I need to watch that shit.
Yeah, it just like,
so
it came out last year.
Is it in the John Wick movies?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's like part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
I haven't seen them all.
10. It's supposed to be like 10.
Number 10?
Like, no, it's supposed to be 10 movies. Like, it's 10
The whole
chapters.
series will be 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What number is she in?
4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, because you got John Wick 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And
That's all I've seen is the first
And
three.
then now it's going to talk about, this one is talking about the house that he was part of. And they still have how it very first started. Like, it goes on. I know the little series is supposed to go all the way to how it started, how he became Ghost or whatever. So I'm trying to hold that out and see. Hopefully they come out. He making so much damn money anyway. So I'm like, bro, why can't we just, like, we get that lucky? Hey, you guys, you want to cast with us? Yeah, let's go. Here's your check, a fat ass check. Just keep it going. Because I like to talk, and he likes to talk, and he can talk. Now, put me on. I'm trying to get this bread. I'm trying to get the bread so I can get the family fed. Plus, I need to get these beats done, too. I've been oh, my God, I can't wait to.
There's like so much to do in so little time.
Little time, yeah.
Like, it's fucked up.
But that's okay. Y'all better watch out for the shirts, man. The shirts might be coming in. Timu, I just got, you know what I'm saying? Come on with that.
We'd like to take this time, as we usually do, to say, hey, Timu, where's our sponsorship?
And we need it.
You know how much we spend with you. You know how much we love you. We'll say good things. We'll rep you well.
Matter of fact, I wear that every day. Every wardrobe. If you go in my wardrobe right now, I probably got you.
The only thing in my wardrobe is Timu.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to get these car parts for my car so we can just trick out a 300 for Timu. You know what I'm saying? I done seen BMWs, I done seen Acuras, I done seen all them damn Japanese cars. Let's get this American car going.
I will wear a T-shirt that says Timu is Bay every day on the podcast for a year if you sponsor us.
I would second
That's
that.
the deal, right? Like that's free. Like
I would let him
that
work.
comes free. Like don't worry about the rest of it.
Hey, you give me some. I put on them underwear, some thongs with Timu on the front.
They're really missing a big opportunity here. But we're gonna have to We're gonna have to go to them. We're probably gonna have to send them a packet of what we're about and all we.
Yeah, and then send them some of the things that we put on there because we always giving them shout outs.
I know that's not gonna be hard. I'm just going back every single episode and just find the clip.
Yep. Timu.
They're gonna like it. They're already getting free advertising, but once we get a big audience, they'll come back.
They'll come.
Yeah, they will.
But that's the thing. You got to get us while they're getting us good.
That's what I'm saying. They should get us now because they get us now. They get it like we're cheaper. We're enthusiastic. We'll do whatever the fuck they want us to do. We might actually have like integrity later on down the line and like not want to do some of the shit they say. You know, if it's goofy or something.
Like,
we will do anything. Like, what do you want us to do? We'll. What would be something silly as shit? Like
I do what T-Pain was doing.
Oh yeah. We'll do unboxing. I mean, unboxing is fine.
He would order a bunch of shit and then unbox it on his podcast.
I was thinking more like a Howard Stern, like you know how he used to get like girls into his studio to like wrestle naked and stuff for for prizes.
I don't want girls dead stripping.
I don't either. That's not what I meant, but something silly like that.
Because I know me.
Yeah, I know. Then we have problems.
My what is going on here? What is your finger doing?
Point is, we could have silly humans doing silly human things for prizes.
Bum fights.
We do like bum fights or for team prizes, you know? Something.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. Except not real bums. I'm not going down to Colfax.
No, we're not stepping over there.
No, first of all, it's too cold right now. Second of all, those bums can,
No.
Sometimes a straight fist might get you.
You know what I'm saying? We can have we play sports if we need to. We got hockey, basketball, baseball. You can do a spelling bee. It's a lot of stuff we can do other than get out in this damn weather.
Mm-hmm, that's for damn sure.
I'm just saying. Y'all want to race cars?
But I don't know. Reach out to us, Timo, and I'll put some thoughts together. We'll come up with something really cool. I'm sure we do some awesome thing that like promotes Timu while at the same time it makes people laugh.
Hell yeah! All right, we definitely can get on with these damn RC cars because I love RC cars and Temu. Y'all got to give me my brushless anyway.
Yeah, you guys owe him a brushless.
I want my brushless. Yeah. I need that brushless. Hey, I don't care what the box said. It needs to say it. The car needs to be that. And I know it wasn't Temu's fault, but
they're great though. I mean, here we go. One of the reasons why I like Temu is because they're like, go talk to the seller, and if you don't like what they have to say, come talk to us. And 9 times out of 10, if you don't like what they have to say, Temu will just give you your money back.
Yep.
Or make it right somehow. Yeah.
Yep. I like them.
No one's like that. No American company does that shit.
And they can say if they want. I was like, Temu, I paid the $25 for that car, and they gave me damn near $30 to $40 back because Temu gave me my whole refund back. Plus the people gave me. Temu made them give me like a $10 credit, and then I got to keep the car. And I was like,
did you ever play with that one I gave you for Christmas? Is it fast at all? Or
I haven't. Nope, I have not played. It's sitting up with my other ones. I gotta take them to the wreck and then race them.
Is that what you do?
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on the kitchen floor, and if it do donuts, it's a wrap.
It was one of those. I picked it up on what was it? I'm trying to get out. I picked it up on one of those things where, like, do you know how they redid their system where they were showing the prices that were like actual prices after rebates and everything?
Yeah.
So like some of the times it would be like $0 and you pick it up and then all of a sudden it's in your cart and it's like $2. Anyway, I did one of those things and like it stayed $0. It was originally like $17. So I was I was like, we're getting this right. I don't know what's going on, but we're getting this right now. I didn't understand when they did that, why they changed all this shit.
Because they was fucking people, bro.
Well, they started showing that orange number, which was like what you actually pay after all the credits and this, that, and the other, There usually just be there were 2 numbers before. There was a black one, that was the price, and then there was like the yellow or orange one, which was the discount. And then there's like a third one at some point, and that was supposed to it was supposed to be like given what you have in your cart that you're ready to check out with. That's how much that would cost if there were different
okay.
But they didn't make that clear to anybody. I don't think, and that's probably why you ended up I know that's why I ended up buying more than one copy of things.
Yeah, because they were like, hey, do this. And I was like, yeah, but this doesn't match out.
Yeah.
And I hate the way they do it, get this, but then you got to have a $30 minimum. But you already told me I only need $2 to get it, so why I got to spend $30 to get it?
I don't mind that in their games. You can make whatever rules up you want in your game, but what really is annoying is you'll be checking out and then it'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, but you need $17, $18 more if you want to actually complete this order. And I'm like, I only wanted the one thing.
I'm so can I just get my one thing and be done?
Yeah.
And they're telling me, oh, well, you get this $100 credit because you just spent this. All right, but you don't tell me, you say, oh, you got $98.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I just have 98? I don't want the 100. Just give me 98.
that fucking cash game.
Yeah.
Piss me off.
No,
because it was so. I did it one time. I think you said you did it one time too.
Yep.
Actually completed it. I completed it one time. It worked out. It's fine. It's legit. But the next time I went to do it, the final checkout was a $300 cart minimum. Yeah.
I'd have been like, nope.
I went to the other 4 orders I just created, and I fucking returned, canceled every single thing.
You know what? I don't need it. Yeah. Why? Because I see what y'all doing. That's okay.
Yeah, I returned it all, on principle just because I was mad. I needed the shit, but I was like, I wanted it anyway. But I was like, no, fuck you.
You know what? No, I'm going to complain. I'm like, how is it supposed to get out, these games be tricking people. And I would need to know what's going on with Temu. And then y'all need to come on and make this shit right.
Yeah.
But other than that, y'all...
Right now, the claim credit's still good. It's still the best one.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. And then there was for a little while, there's a claim gifts one. Claim gift. You get to pick 4 gifts, and then you came back every day and you bought something and picked out a gift. Or got one of your free gifts. That was actually good because the gift selection was good. Sometimes they do that shit where they're like, pick your free gift, and then there's 2,000 items and they're all $1.50. They suck. And you don't need them.
I don't want this.
Right.
What do you need a cigarette holder for?
I know. The one that sticks on your finger.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, we can make that with a coat hanger.
Yeah. Or we could just beat you with a coat hanger because why would you want that?
I mean, because I don't want my hands to smell like cigarettes.
Well, they already smell like shit, if you know what I mean. So
I'm saying. So, it's cool. Yeah. Shit, you got to stop one of the 2. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. It was. I'm one of those ones. I'm like, yeah, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do anything once. I see, and then like on this thing right here, and I got so close to getting the damn shirts and the jersey, and it was like 2 cents off. And I played that bitch for like 3-4 months, and then I got the damn jersey. I was so mad. Then I just said, fuck it, I quit. And then they like took the shit away.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, because you were doing the ones that were basically with the watering one, right?
Yeah.
You had to water that shit. Didn't you only get water from like inviting friends to join team?
No, I got a lot of. Now I can't lie and say I didn't get a lot of free shit. I got a lot of free shit off of there because like you get water by the stuff you buy. Like you would have probably got so much stuff doing it like that.
Yeah.
Farmland because how the stuff that you bought and like whatever you buy, you get the things, and then it has these games at the bottom that helps you out as well, and then you got the puzzles. At the bottom, like you flip those little things, and once you make the picture, they give you like so many waters. So, I mean, you really can like stack that shit up, but then once it gets right to the end, they make it hard.
Oh, of course. You only need one more water.
Yeah, I needed one more water 3 months ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, don't do that. Like, I got 448 water. And, I'm talking about.
My favorite was like when they did the cash thing. They had that new feature where it was like there were 6 possibilities of withdrawals and then the bombs and all that. Obviously, it's rigged so they're only going to withdraw the small amount every time.
Oh, hell yeah, every time.
Yeah. But like, it was wild. It was kind of cool.
It's like the house always wins.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's like the thing is like you got to, it's okay because you know if you keep going, like you're going to get there, they're just going to be picked out last.
Yeah.
You just know
I mean, that's why I always got what I want.
Yeah.
Like,
the problem is though, is like, by the time you all said and done, you probably end up spending $300 to like release that $100. You know what I mean?
And then you be pissed the fuck off.
Well, it's $300.
I'll be mad as
It's always that last one too. It's always like, oh, this final one. This time for sure, if you buy, you confirm, then you will be able to withdraw. And then of course it happens, but it's like minimum $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, you know what? I'm not even doing this anymore. Y'all can't get me, and that's why I walk off from it. And
I do all the time now. I've learned how to do that.
And see, I'm like, then how they get you broke your streak. I'm like, bro, I was on here every day, and then all of a sudden, I didn't go in the morning, and I missed my streak. No, you're supposed to be a whole day.
And you know what's bullshit is those ones where you have to go back the next morning and claim it every day. You fucking miss a day, and it's not the fucking 35 cents you were supposed to withdraw that day. They say, nope, the last day.
Yeah.
That price.
Where
the
it's
big one.
the big price at the end. I was like, no, I think you're supposed to take this week. But I see what y'all doing. Okay, you know what? Now I'm be on that bitch like clockwork. I guess
Now I got 3 alarms set.
Yeah, bitch, I got you.
And my neighbor be calling me.
I'm like, hey, you get your T-move? I got mine.
But at the end of the day, it's entertainment, and if you just pay attention, you can get good deals. I mean, the claim credit thing, right? It's like if you need the $85 worth of shit you just bought, and you get $45 in credit, like you're getting free $45 for your next order.
I mean, then
it works.
Now I can buy what I want.
Right. So it's just never complete one of those promos if you don't need the shit that's in your cart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only time I go in there is if I have money, if I've like gotten paid or I have money like saved up, and at the same time, I actually need the shit they're offering me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I go in there and like they do the like, pick 4 free gifts. Well, if those gifts suck, if their selection sucks, I'll just close out. I won't even try.
No, why? Because this shit is trash.
But I'm not buying, using my money to buy shit just like it's bullshit. Like, I don't need it.
Like, what do you want? I don't.
Exactly.
Like, when do you? I don't want it. I don't. You can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Cow texture, leopard, light coffee. Black coffee.
I need to see when I'm checked out so that I know when I need to check back in.
Nice choice. See, it's always like that. Now we got
shit, of course, like already. Time flies, man. Like, I just sat down. I don't know. It just feels like, what is it? I don't know. Like, I guess like I have a fucking wife that's just barking at me. like, nagging that. But I feel like I have a constant ball and chain. Even though I'm not married anymore.
And it's just a job.
It's a job. Doesn't help that my boss is, a woman. So like well, it's an extra bit of like frustration, right? Whenever, I already
Especially if you
dealt
don't
with one woman, got through that, and then now I got to listen to one tell me what to do every day. So I'm like, hey, come on, man. What's up here?
Like, why?
What the fuck?
Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. Some ladies are really cool to bosses because they have that compassion. Most of them are not.
That's what made her a good boss. My boss is that she's very compassionate. I went through some stuff. She was very hopeful. She was very kind about it. But yeah, there's other problems.
Yeah,
she's not perfect like anyone else.
Yeah, and that's what I need people to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can talk out you want to, but you know what I'm saying? You flawed too, bitch. I'm just saying, you flawed too.
Yeah.
If you keep that shit up, we're gonna have a problem.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit for sure. She's the best boss I've had in 2 decades, honestly. So like, I'm not, even though she comes stab me in the back and we have some problems, she's still the best boss I've had in a long time. So
okay, so so it makes it not okay, but it's a little better than it was.
Yeah, now things are fine. Like when I got back from mental health leave, there was some like weirdness between us. I don't know why. I think it was all over the office, going to the office. Like she's very old school, so she's like, yeah, y'all need to get in there and get in the office. And yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though yesterday there were 2 of us and a whole empty office, none of the other teams or departments had to show up for some reason, and she made us go, and I was really pissed about that. Because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I had to sit in that fucking office at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you know what? Eat a dick.
I know, seriously. So, but I digress. We're going to do something we don't normally do, and that is we're going to wrap a little early. Yeah, I need to get back to work. I actually got to keep working hard today until I don't even know when, but we're going to do some fun shit. It is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're going to do some like Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, some
free
poker.
Food is always good. I love free food, actually.
Yeah, we're going to throw down, I don't know. I got to go find out. I think we have nachos.
Nachos?
Wings.
Wings and nachos?
Nachos and wings.
Fuck yeah.
Some drink, some Cokes or something, some little drink, little liquor. Probably play some poker, stream it, talk about it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We might even call it a special episode of We Can't Agree on Anything and then post it to that.
Yep. That'll be, I think I like that.
Yeah,
I like
the
that.
format's not going to be there, but like,
Yeah, it don't got to be a format.
People that know us will listen.
Mm-hmm. And all we doing is talking about random bull, you know what I'm saying, and playing poker.
Yep, and probably smoking weed.
Definitely smoking weed.
Bitching about Timo or something. No, I don't bitch about
I don't bitch about Timo.
I know. Just all right, everybody. That is the fucking dog.
That is the bell.
We are going to go try to enjoy the rest of our day until whatever. No matter what you do tonight, be safe. Have a sober ride. Don't go to jail, and we'll see you Monday.
We will see you Monday.